Me, should you not be like? Should I not be able to shift right click you? Oh no! I didn't mean to. Oh shoot! 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 Oh no! No! That's not good either. Hi. So I killed the fox. It was mine. I meant to shift right click, but I shift left click with a sword. Ouch. Tame focus on really tame. They just run. No, don't run away from you. All right. That's on Java edition. All right, gotcha. It's fine. It's fine. No, I have two other foxes. Yeah. Where you will be streaming? On YouTube. Oh, really? Okay. I'll try to link your channel or your stream. Have you set up already? Oh, you're live. Right. Here is the link. Here's the link to Mr. BJW, everybody. Check it out. Go there. Where you at? Yeah. I'm gonna try and go through the nether, but here's the thing. I decided that today, instead of the passing torch, we're gonna be passing around the baby fox. I have a lead. I'm bringing it to you. Get into nether. Get into nether. Get in there. Get in the nether. Nether. Go into the nether. Go into the nether, baby fox. Animals in Minecraft. It's not nearby at all. Okay, so I found the lead. Like a good detective, I found the lead. Why don't I see you? Is it... Wait, is it in the nether? Okay, I'm coming in. I have lead. That fox is gonna die at some point. Well, that's gonna be the fault of whoever. No, but the idea isn't that you have to drag it around the entire stream. It's just like you need to get it at the beginning of the stream, and you need to give it to the next person at the end of your stream. Oh, if you can. Be my guest. Be my guest. Put my service to the test. Also, this is how I look now. Hi. This is the most expensive skin you can make on Minecraft Marketplace. 20 mine coins. I have no idea how much. What? Is this not where your base is? Is this not the shortest way? Okay. Yeah. Silent rapidly outgrew both of your bases. Not a problem, really. I mean, you... Okay, he went. Yeah. Okay, come on. Where you at? So, guys, BJW has been tiny bit upset. Have the lead. Have the lead. Have the lead. Have a spare lead. I'm gifting it to you. And here he goes. Oh, he picked it up because of course he did. There he is. All right. They pick up items sometimes, but if you throw them a piece of meat, they drop the item in favor of piece of meat. But only uncooked ones, apparently. So yeah, he's beautiful and I love him. And please don't kill him, you absurd. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying intentionally. Anyway, yeah, BJ has been absent from Truly Bedrock for quite a while, guys, so please do guarantee him a warm welcome. And, yeah.
Oh, that's my mic has not been on.
I'm off!
So. All right, thanks, Lloyd, appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. See you later, guys. Thank you so much for the nice stream, and to be continued, have a good one. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye, Lloyd. Sorry about that. I didn't realize my audio was off stream, folk. Hopefully now it's on, because it looks to me like it's on now. All right, hopefully that is okay. So I'll go ahead and just proceed for a moment as if it is until the stream catches up a little bit and I could see whether or not it's working. Aha, there it is. Okay, good. Man, lag is bad on this. I'll remember that for next time. I might have to do mixer next time just so the lag isn't so bad and I can actually talk to people. All right, well, everybody, thank you for coming over from Zloy's stream. I really appreciate it. And we're here before Tiz. Tiz is going to be after I am. I'm only about 15 minutes late. Sorry about that. I forgot. I set my alarm. I actually did and it didn't go off. I'm not sure why. So, yeah, thanks, James. I appreciate it. It is nice to be back. Started playing again actually about 2 weeks ago on the server and have gotten some stuff built up. If anybody was here during the last stream, we worked on the mob grinder there for the zombies, and I have upgraded it, and I'll talk about that in just a little bit. All right. Poor Wraith, I'm sorry. You probably turn your volume up. Is he deaf? Is he not talking? Is the audio off? And then I turn it on and then it's really loud. So sorry about that, man. If it's too loud, let me know. I know you can adjust the volume on your end, but I can also turn it down on my end if it's a little ridiculously loud compared to other stuff too. I had to kind of reset everything up again yesterday on my stream settings, so it's entirely possible I borked some. I apologize about that. Man, all these spiders, I don't know where they're coming from. So yeah, we had this zombie spawner over here, and I turned it into a kind of half. I was gonna say half a different word, but unfortunately, I set this up as a child stream. No, I didn't. I turned off my child stream. This is a half-ass working villager spawner. So what happens is of course zombie spawners will also spawn villager zombies, and then I've been capturing them and separating them and turning them into villagers as a little bit of a test. And I got one villager up here. The other ones died, plus they didn't give me very good stuff, so I let them die. But this is El Jefe. Hello, El Jefe. He's my buddy. Unfortunately, he has horrible trades. He's got a really good paper trade. Got a really bad book trade. You're really, yeah, that's right. That's true. Sanders, I probably should just blame Zloy, because we try to blame Zloy for everything, because really, it's always his fault. It doesn't really matter what it is, it's his fault. So, anyway, I'm going to go up here. I want to show you guys a little something before we get started today. It's a nice view. I'm here in the Sandy area, so I don't know if Zloy didn't get to see this, and maybe some of the other members of Truly Bedrock who might be hanging out in the background, who haven't been over to my base yet. Because Tiz left me a present. We're going to go get that here shortly. I saved that for today's stream. I was going to do it in a video that I was recording earlier this week, but decided to save it for today. Sorry. Yeah, and then plus it's my voice is the one that's making your ears bleed, so I apologize. But most people know about my other base was over with Silent, that we both kind of started off. Of course, he way overbuilt his base as I was busy doing other things, and there's no room for me, so I came over here and started building my base. And I thought I'd show you a little bit about what the plan is, maybe a little bit. Right here's the building that I built down there, and I have the central spine that's going to go to this big circle in the middle, and then over here I got the very little, I can't do zoom in Bedrock, the beginnings of what's going to be a huge temple. So this will be my desert base, I guess, and so of course you kind of have desert temples and all kinds of fun stuff like that. So I've got some pictures I'm working off of to try and get some inspiration, but ultimately I'm going to have this big temple over there that's going to go over the river, and we'll have a little, I'll dig this out a little bit of a bay next to it. And I can actually take this back, I think, all the way over to our bases that I started with Silent in that area. And a couple buildings laid out here so far, but that's about the gist of it. And then I'll kind of fill in around the edges. The other thing is I'm going to actually build another one over here, I think, with this wall in between, and these will be warring factions of some sort. But we'll see. I love Elytra. Everyone ever told you that? I love Elytra. Hooah. And down here, so far, the stuff I've gotten built, other than the spawner, is I have this auto. Well, I guess it's it both works if I turn it on. I don't have any. Oops, I hit the wrong thing. It doesn't currently have any bone meal in here. Otherwise, bone meal would make these things grow quickly, and then they would hit the observer, and it would cut it off. And I can do this both with bone meal and with bamboo. So that's actually really nice. And it automatically cuts it, brings it down here, and stores it for me. So I have basically an auto bambooer and we're sugarcane farm. So I can use that for my elytra and to make all my many versions of scaffolding. Good times. Oh man. And then this is going to be a. Can I go down? Let's go down here. I'll show you real quick. My lamb chops farm. Put a couple of sheep down into here, and then I could spam grow them, and then the little babies fall down into here, and then they grow up, and then I have a little lava blade that kills them all, and then it comes in here and auto sorts it and sends it up here for me. And so I'll have a nice supply of food. It's not quite auto because I have to come in here and grow them, but I open that up. Oh, wrong one. And it turns on the water. I open that one up, and it turns on the lava blade down there. So this will be really good for food once I get all my sheep over here. So a couple times during today's stream, I'm probably going to head over to my little sheeps over there and grow them a couple of times, breed them. Although breeding's a little weird even in this game. And then part of the reasons I was late today is I was going to get coffee, and we were out of coffee. So I'm streaming today coffeeless, which is a tragedy. So instead I'm having to drink a soda because I need my caffeine, which is not a good idea. I shouldn't drink soda in the morning. Anybody else drink soda in the morning? All right, so that is, can I get this guy over here? I need to get some more arrows. I'm almost out. Oh, look at that, good shot. So the things we're gonna work on today is, I thought about maybe working on, perhaps on this a little bit, on this building is one thing. The other one is I need a automatic, or at least fast, I don't think I have anything in here. I just threw them away. A farm for fast-growing veggies and wheat and stuff like that. So I think I might build that in here in this building, and then this could be like a cafe space or something like that. This is going to be a meat shop. I might also do other kinds of meat in here, and so I'll have like a counter and stuff you can buy, and maybe even actually make it so that people can come over and buy different kinds of foodstuffs if they need it. Even though we have a lot of food on the server. Currently drinking a glass of Coke. Nice job, bro. I got some people with me, some peeps, caffeine peeps in the morning. Yeah, coffee is not having coffee this morning. This is the first time I think in months that I've woken up and we forgot to buy coffee last night. It just figures it's on stream day. So that's one possibility. The other one is, which is a little bit more boring, admittedly, but it might be perfect for streaming. If we get enough people in here chit-chatting, because I'd rather focus on chat. Miss Brittany, the temperature dropped. Yes, it has dropped for us as well. I'm in Colorado. And actually the last week it hasn't been bad, but we got a couple of early snows this year, which is a bit of a drag. But I don't mind snow too much. Let's drop some of this stuff off. I got too much crap in my hands. Well, I didn't realize I had so much redstone in here. I thought I was getting ready for the redstone up there to do the wheat farm, but we'll come back to that. Not a problem. And then, so what I need over here, this is the first quarter. You can kind of see the holes over there that lead over to the size of this room. That has to go up about to there. So it's about 30 blocks. And the goal being, this is going to be my storage room, which is really a big storage room. But it has been a long time, been many moons and servers that I played on that I have not done like this massive storage room. They've always been like little storage rooms. So this time I decided I'm going to do one, but I'm going to overdo it probably if I can. And I'm going to have streams from all over my base. The idea being that I don't have anything here with me, but I could walk up to any body of water that's designated for connecting to this, and I can just take all my items and just throw them into the water, and they'll get taken into streams and then routed down into the storage, and then it'll automatically be sorted for a lot of things. For things that are unusual, I don't necessarily have to sort a lot. I don't want to build huge sorting systems for every single item, but at the very least, it'll bypass everything and go into one kind of big aggregate chest, then I could sort if I want to, but something like that. But what I need to do that, because I'm super lazy and I want to go as fast as possible, is I need a beacon. And so I built last week here on the server, and I did some recordings of it, but I haven't put it together and posted it as a video yet. A raid farm, because I think everybody on the server has a raid farm. And then that way I could get enough blocks of emerald, because Loy, my friend Loy, who started off on the server, or started off on our stream today, has not refilled his iron farm, or his iron at spawn. So I had no ability to buy iron from you, Loy. If you had bothered to refill it, I would have probably made you some money. But anyway, so in preparation for today's stream, I needed to get lots of emerald blocks. Let's see if I can make it all the way down here without dying. Oh, that's a long way. Thank goodness I had my totem on. So VS, what's the V stand for? Is also from Colorado. Well, nice. I'm in Denver area, I should say. I'm not quite in Denver, but pretty close. Nashcrafter, one of my buddies, was also, I believe, from Colorado. McCurie, MC Curie. She's another one of my friends who's also from Colorado. There's a Minecrafter. So it's good to see people down here. You know what I forgot? Oh my gosh, I jumped all the way down here. And I didn't bring anything to get out with. I guess I could probably get out with fireworks. That might be a bit of a risky one. Ooh, should I try it? I think I'm going to do that now, rather than build with... If I can't get out with that, then I can use my emeralds to get out. And I forgot my... such a numbskull sometimes. My scaffolding, even though I showed you all that scaffolding. Can I get up? There we go. Oh no. Oh, that's weird. Come on. Let's go. There we go. Oh no. At least I got out. Can I get... Oh. Okay, that's better. That could have been much worse than that. That could have been really boneheaded. Which wouldn't be the first time I've ever done something boneheaded in my life. Alright, so I gotta get this and get back up to there, where my scaffolding is. I'm not very smart. I even have some very cool Victoria. I like that. V is for Victoria. Very cool, Victoria. Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate it. All right. Now I got those. I thought I had scaffolding with me, but I don't have it. Oh, I have it in here, so there we go. The power of shulker boxes. So you can see I kind of overdid scaffolding, if possible. My only problem is if I drop scaffolding here, I'm not going to be able to get... I think I'm just going to do this. I think this will work. I'm almost dead. I really probably should eat. All right, just to get the chat going out, what do people have planned for today? This is like the earliest I think I've ever streamed. Not that I do this very often, but I went ahead and bit the bullet and did it anyway, just for everybody else. And it's nice to kick it off a little bit since I haven't actually done the last couple of Truly Bedrock streams. I'm curious what people have going on. I think later on this afternoon I'm going to change the drive shaft on my car. It needs it. All right, let's go ahead and start laying out the beacon. This is also the first time I've ever bothered to build a beacon out of emeralds. It's kind of a shame to do it all the way down here. Emerald's kind of a pretty block. Do you guys like the new textures? This is the newer texture, yeah, it is. I think I do. It took me a while to get used to them, but I think overall I like the newer textures. The other thing I need to do too is I have my own texture pack that I use for vanilla that I really like. I need to see if I can get it over into Bedrock as well. The only problem with it is that we don't have connected textures, which drives me a little crazy. I'm still getting used to Bedrock, so if I make any stupid Bedrock mistakes, please feel free to tell me. Especially when I get working on the redstone. I'm gonna do a little redstone later on today. Poor Brittany, watching too many streams. That's gonna be confusing to try and watch too many all at once. Why does it feel like that? Hopefully, every time I build those 2 bottom bases, I always feel like I'm not gonna have nearly enough. Oh, I might not. Do I have enough? Oh, I do. Shoo. Well, the other thing you might be asking yourself too, as you're looking at this, is where's your beacon at? And that's thanks to my friend Tiz. I have to go over and pick that up really quick at my other base, which we'll do here shortly. But I wanted to do this, and then that's where I can use. Aha, that's a good idea. I can do this, so that when I come back down, then I can bust it and put down the beacon right there. So Ajax, hey Ajax, welcome to the stream too. Relax most of the day. Oh, am I stuck? Where am I? Oh, there it is. Go out and play some Pokemon. That's a good idea. Oh, you know the other thing I might do actually is that, can I do that? Oh, that works. Is I think my son and I are gonna go watch a movie today too. We watched all the White House down, White House has fallen, London has fallen over the last couple of weeks, and then the Angel has fallen just came out on video this earlier this week, and so we got that. I think we're gonna watch that today too. That'll be fun. And then go watch a movie at that movie theater. Do a couple of movies. So maybe I won't do the drive shaft today. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow instead. I'm not sure what the temperature's gonna be like. Hey V, what's the temperature in Colorado today? I guess it depends on where you are, but Pokemon Go. That's a game I haven't actually ever played. My son played it a little bit. He played it for about a year or so, and then I think he kind of got bored of it and stopped playing it. But as I understand, they've released released new content recently. Looks like Fox is still there. Hey, Foxy. It's late. Am I the only one on right now? Is Tiz still on? I think I'm the only one on. Let's see if I can sleep and get rid of the dark. There might be somebody in there. Okay. Whew. I recently closed this in, and I hear people down there. Not people, but mobs. Usually it doesn't let me sleep if there's mobs nearby, but maybe it wasn't a bad mob. But yeah, I recently filled in some of these walls and almost got killed a couple of times because I haven't bothered to light it up yet. What? Okay. All right, let's head over to my other base really quick, which isn't really a base. It's just sort of a starter nook with a fisher in it, and get the present from Tim, from Tistom, because I haven't actually looked at it right now. Oh, I just saw that Bang Boom is studying for the ACT. Piano playing competition and studying for the ACT. Oh man, I remember those days. It's been a hot minute since I had to study for the ACT. So good luck, Bang Boom. I wish you the best of luck on that. So if you're studying for the ACT, you're thinking about going to college. Where do you think about going to college at? Do you have any thoughts? University? As you said, now that you're in the States, so where are you going to go to university in the States, or are you going to go elsewhere? Oh, this has been bugging me. There's something squishy in here every time I walk by. So this is... I didn't build this, Silent did, so I got to be careful. I don't want to destroy his stuff. Yes, okay. You guys have been bugging me. Plus I need some magma balls, magma cubes. Give me the magma balls. No, don't kill me. No, you guys are fast. Wait, they're not this fast in vanilla. The worst part is these guys are nearby. I can watch me hit one. No. Last thing I need is a... no. No. Ow. Ow. Please don't let me hit a pigman zombie. If I had a pigman in here, I'm gonna die. A horrible death. No. If I died to magma cubes, it's gonna be a really sad day. Oh no, I did hit. Oh, this is stupid. Oh shit. This is bad. Oh, I knew that was a possibility. Now I'm screwed. So I can't go through here. If I go through here, they're gonna come into my... Oh no. This is terrible. least I'm safe. I'm not very smart. But the good thing is I had magma cubes. I got 5 of them. That was worth my impending death. Oh no. Oh, that wasn't very smart. Now there's so many pigman zombies down here too. Well, okay. Well, that's the way it goes sometimes. I need to go get my my beacon that Tiz was gracious enough to give me. Hopefully I can do it without dying because I'm an idiot. Idiot. I'm glad I didn't mark this kid stream because I cussed. I apologize. Oh, okay. So just welcome. Just know, Tiz. Just know that the whole reason I can't go in the Nether anymore forever is because I had to come get your nice present because it was at this base instead of my other one. Although I can't really complain. I can't complain because you gave me a nice gift. No, I figured it out, Tiz. Thanks. Man, the lag on this is really bad. Is there any way to stream or to make the lag less on YouTube? I wonder if I set up. I wonder if there's anything. Anybody who knows anything about Streamlabs? If there's a way in Streamlabs to set it up so it helps with the lag on the YouTubes, I'd appreciate it. So this is the present from Tiz. I really appreciate it. Nice from the human faces. Faces. Is that the? I don't even want to. Of course, that's another good reason that I didn't mark the stream as for children because it's got some bad words in it. Thanks to Tiz. Appreciate that, buddy. There's my beacon. I appreciate it. He let me have a beacon actually, and the funny thing is I have basically a stack of skulls, but I have no way to turn them into beacons unless I really want to fight withers every time. And I'm, like I said, I'm a little bit lazy, and I don't know that I want to do that. But so here's Tiz's book from Tiz Tom. Oh, it says. Welcome back, BJ. I heard you needed a beacon, so you can have this free of charge. But remember that I'm a good guy no matter what. The others, Truly Bedrock, say I need at least one friend, so remember me this day. Tiz, I consider you my friend. Look at that. You're even willing to jump on and come save me from my own idiocy. Tiz spelled faces in the... Wait. That's not how the UK spells faces. It's more like feces. Human feces? Faces? Alright, so I have a choice. I could try going back through the Nether and be stupid, or I guess I could just fly. And I can show you Silent's giant wither. I'm sure, considering that Silent, when we started, when I first met Silent, which I believe was on Decidedly Vanilla, I think he had 6,000 or 8,000 subs. They're right in that range. Now he's 130. So I would say, here, let me show you what Silent does. But chances are very good that all of you already know what Silent does and have been following him forever and watch his videos and support him because he deserves it. He's awesome. But this is his little base next to my base that was not really a base, and he really made it a base. But I think he's actually getting ready to move over. Once some of these bugs get sorted out, I think he is going to try and move over to his actual base area. But feces is faces here. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I figured it was supposed to be feces. I'm just making fun of you. Well, not fun of you. Fun of the fact that it's faces instead of feces. Looking at Wheaton by Chicago. Chicago's a nice area. Mr. Boom. I actually spent a fair amount of time there, both while in school and as a professional. There's a lot of good architecture there, so it's kind of someplace people always have to go when they work in the architect's world. Yeah, if you guys have heard of that Silent, you know Silent Whisper. He's really he's a good YouTuber. You guys should go check him out. Wink, wink. Says me with 800 subs. Soda in the morning isn't bad. It's a little cold though. I need something warm. Yeah, James, I really appreciate you being a mod on here. Luckily, everybody here is super well behaved, and there's not that many people who are watching, so that's good. It makes it a little bit easier. You don't have to deal with probably somebody like Silent Stream who has 350 concurrent views or something like that, probably at a time. But I'm super grateful for the 26 of you that are here. All right, so we got the beacon now. Nearly cost me my life, even though Tiz was more than happy to come over and help me do it. So let's turn this bad boy on. And what I need, of course, is haste. Can I just jump down here? That was fun. So I'm going to change this song. I like the song. It's just a little bit harder when you have songs that have words in them when you're talking to people. So Wheaton, huh? So what are you thinking about studying, Bang? I'm always interested in that. Part of the reason is I'm probably my daughter's about 4 years away from going to college, and I think she's starting to think about those kinds of things. I'm always curious what other people are doing. Jesse, welcome to the stream. It's not that it took me a long time to see you. It's that for some reason this is super slow. I don't know why the latency is so bad on YouTube, but it is. Let me just double check. Yeah, Jessie is going to be after Tiz, so she's going to start, let's see, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. GMT, which is 11 o'clock my time. So, yeah, that's going to be in about 3 hours. Please go watch Jessie if you haven't. She's an awesome YouTuber. I'm sure you probably have. Again, sort of like Silent. I like talking to people on the stream, but it's sort of funny sometimes. You should go check out, you know, if you guys have ever heard of B00, he's pretty awesome. You should go check him out. Especially because he's back now and he's doing some cool stuff. You should really go check him out. All right. So let's go down here and set the beacon. I don't know if I can get a Ender Pearl back up that high. We will certainly try. Yeah, I get a stream for the most part when I do stream, which is again not very often, but when I do, typically it's been on Mixer. But I want to try YouTube a little bit more. And Mixer's fast in terms of latency, but that's okay. We'll get used to it. All right, beacon. That beautiful sound. It's probably kind of expensive to use that, but let's do it anyway. Wait, I can use that. We want haste 2 is what we want. Haste 2. Yes. All right. Now let's see. Oh, if I can get out of here with an Ender Pearl, it might be tough. Oh, that was a bad idea. I don't have any more of my. Ooh, I don't have my beacon with me or my totem. I should be careful when I do that. Hey Logan, welcome to the stream. As a caveat, like I've said a couple times, latency is really slow, so I'm not ignoring. I just saw you. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, let's get up. Oh, I keep doing that. Let's get. Oh, I'm gonna die. I keep forgetting that I actually put that block on top of that. Again, not very smart. All right, this worked. There we go. All right, let's just check stream a little bit. Oh, thanks, Jesse. It is nice to be back, actually. It was, I needed a little break for a lot of different reasons. Had to focus on a couple other things. That happens to everybody. It was just a little longer break than I had actually anticipated. And the nice thing is during that break, I worked really hard and I lost 40 pounds of weight, which is something I had been needing to do really badly anyway. So I actually don't look like a big swollen version of me anymore. I can fit in my clothes. It's wonderful. Breaks are useful sometimes for stuff like that. I just recognized somebody in my chat. Hey, wait a second. Why am I not getting my buff from my stream here? Or my, isn't haste the right one? Okay, I have to ask now. Is this something about Truly Bedrock that I don't know? That haste doesn't work? Does it work with silk? No, it's not gonna work with silk. Why is this not working? Please don't tell me this is a Bedrock thing. I've been going through all this because I needed it. And I can't super fast mine in Bedrock. I want to see an Endermite sweat. Well, I can go back into the Nether again and see how that goes, James. All right. Well, I'm gonna let chat help me answer this because I expected that to help me very quickly mine this, and it's not, and I don't know why, because I'm more of a Java player than a Bedrock player. I turned it on, and I got my little thing in the corner there, a little symbol on the right hand side. Is there a problem? Oh, you know what? I wonder. Well, it says I have haste 2. Is it possible that no, it's going up there. Maybe I should just relog. I can blame. Oh, I could blame Zloy. That's an idea. I'll blame Zloy. It's Zloy's fault. Bedrock for the win. I wonder if I should just try. Let's try. Let's just quit really quick and try reloading it. Yeah, James, I'm pretty positive I did haste 2. It's possible I only did haste 1, I guess. Is there any way it doesn't tell me up on the right hand side, and there's no way for me to select it. Let's see if I do this. Does it tell me? I guess I can go back down and look at it. Haste 2. So I'm pretty sure I'll spend another emerald. What the heck? Haste 2 is down. Check it. Let's just... Oh, that worked. Maybe I didn't have it selected. I thought I did. No, I'm gonna blame Bedrock. It's a bug. It's a bug. It fixed it when I relogged. All right. Now that I'm insta-mining, there we go. Ah, much better. Oh, so I went back to the chat just a little bit just to see what Bang had said for. Bing Boom said he was going, or she, I'm not sure if he or she, was going to do for school. And doesn't know yet. That is not unusual at all. So I wonder if I get all the way over to the corner here. Is my haste going to last all the way over? It's a little far. Yeah, I don't. It's hard. One of those things. Just do you know what you should go to school for before you go to school, or should you actually like get there and try it out a little bit and try a couple things on? Sort of depends on, I guess, how expensive school is, really, right? And school is always expensive. It wasn't expensive when I went to school. Well, it was still kind of expensive, but just to give you an idea, it was. I think I paid $900 in my first semester in college for tuition. So it's not that it was that long ago. It was also kind of an inexpensive school, but you could think of that wasn't very expensive. There's a key press, James says, to see what the effects are on you, and I don't know what that is. So anybody knows what it is, put it in here so I could check it. Because I thought I could just check it through my item browser here, but it's not. I was hoping to be over on the side like it is in Java, but it ain't. So Jesse, we are clearing out a large area. How's that for a descriptive? So up on my base, one of the things I showed, this is in the middle of a fountain that's going to be in the middle of my the entire base, and then this is a clock tower that I'm going to build here right here that's going to go up, and my base is going to be set up so that I have a bunch of like wishing wells that you can drop items into, and then those items are going to route it all underneath through streams into a large array that will auto sort as much as I can into a bunch of chests down here, and I'll have a bunch of deep storage. And so this is going to be, it's roughly 30 by 30 by 30 of storage. And that's not, it sounds like a lot, but it's not all going to be, of course, chests and stuff. But there will be other things like a shulker loader, and they'll probably have a couple of other farms and things down here that I'll tie into it. And all the other farms that I have currently on here will also tie into it, so it automatically is routed over here and auto sorts, things like that. So it's just going to be a big, I haven't done a giant storage on any server in some time, so I thought it'd be fun to do something on here that would take several episodes and some time to do. Oh, menu settings. Oh, was that just Z? Yeah, that's Z. So Tiz suggested C and C, Z and C, but there you go. So it is working. That would have been a really good way to figure out how much of an idiot I am, because I think I wasted 2 emeralds because I thought I said it. I said it once at haste 1 apparently, and then again at haste 2. I'm not very smart. So I'm curious how much I'm going to be able to get out of here. This isn't the most exciting thing to do on stream, but streams are also really good for doing this kind of stuff, so. I probably should put something over here so I don't just fall off the edge. Hey, Fix. Nice to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. I appreciate it. If you guys, another person I really want to shout out a little bit is Fix. Check out his channel. He has a long-running series from Vaston. They do a lot of, it's very similar to Kingdom Craft. If anybody ever watched that before, Escal and Rendog and the likes went over to Hermitcraft. They had one called Kingdom Craft. And a lot of the stuff that Fix is doing is very similar to that. And they were nice enough to let me be part of it last year, and then I bailed for the same reason that I've been on a break from this for a while. And I'm thinking about going back if they would have me, and if I can commit to following through like I didn't do last time. So, but even if not, they do some really neat stuff over there. It's excellent builders, and it's really fun watching the lore that they're creating on that Vaston. So go check it out. The daily grind. The only problem is I don't have any coffee. The problem is I don't know if I have a very good, I need a better XP farm is what I need. When we first started off the season, no, let me out of there. I threatened to build the Ender, but the Enders on Truly Bedrock are horrendous to build, and I don't think anyone's built one yet. So I haven't seen one in the few times they've been in the end since I've been back. But I need to. Yep, I'm willing to dig up. I'm not willing to dig down. That would be a mistake. Plus, if I'm stupid enough to hit a bunch of pigmen while I'm in the nether chasing magma cream, I'm stupid enough to dig straight up. I'm gonna have to go fix that. That wasn't mine. That I destroyed. Sorry, Silent. I have to go back and fix that. Let's try a different song again. Not that it was a bad song. I just like the instrumental stuff. I can't reach that. All right. Yeah, Bang does. Digging up does feel less dangerous, and for some reason, it's nice that it has a. Oh, geez, that's a good reason not to dig straight up. But typically, I can get out of the way. It's not too bad. But I also like that it's a nice consistent height. I think it's 6 blocks. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Yeah. Which one of the things I like too. Just gotta get out of the way fast of the falling. The falling, whatever that stuff's called. Gravel, sand. Yeah, I need an XP farm because I'm gonna have to go back and rebuild these or refill these pretty soon. Oh jeez, don't kill me. Yeah, and for some reason, even though I want to dig up, it's all gravel here. How else do people dig this out? Do you go up to the top and then dig your way down because you know it's down here now that you've kind of cleaned out the bottom of it, or do you just dig like 2 and then go up, or how do people dig? I do typically dig up for these kinds of things. What I was planning on doing is digging up, then going up above that layer, clearing it out, and then digging up again, and then down below. But I'll do this sometimes too. I'll go get a pocket of materials like this too. Especially stuff like this is pretty easy to clear out. I'll do that sometimes too. Oh, if you guys haven't, anybody plays on Java Edition, I recommend. If you use data packs, my friend Chuck Molesky and I, recently on his Java realm or his Java server, we installed a data pack for vein mining. And it feels really cheaty, but for people who've been playing Minecraft for a long time and kind of realize that the fun of playing isn't necessarily grinding completely, having to grind everything like this necessarily all the time, that the fun is actually the building and the creative part of redstoning and things like that. It's actually really nice to have the ability to have something like vein mining in what is otherwise a completely vanilla version. There's no mods installed or anything like that. It is data packs. You can make the argument that data packs are not vanilla, but we could argue about that all day long. Start top and peel off layers. Bedrock, gravel, fine gravel, fine 4 stacks. Yeah, no kidding. I do. The good thing is actually in this particular instance, I do need the gravel, so I don't mind it too much. But sometimes having a double chest of gravel after digging for a while is a bit of a drag. But I need it. Yeah, I would agree, Logan, that I think that's one of the reasons I wanted haste, is because if I'm not digging up with haste, then it kind of can be a problem. It's a little more apt to get killed or work myself into a corner. That's the other reason I kind of go through and I define the outside edges and dig all the way up too, so I have a big block volume, so I have a better idea of what's in here before I start digging it. I think if I was to do college all over again, Bang, I think I would probably do something related to computers, but I don't know if I do that now or not. I might have missed that. And I'm just falling back on my thought as we were talking about college earlier. It's unfortunate. I'm not seeing the... I wonder if it'll come up on the screen. So I'm getting the alerts, but I'm not seeing them on my screen. So I'm hoping they're going to show up on the YouTube here in a second, so I can thank whomever joined or followed, because I feel bad. I can't see it. I got to reset my Streamlabs up. It's not working as well as I thought it was going to be. I updated it and everything, but I need to fix it. Yeah, I think it probably would have been something to do with computers. I actually used, back when computers were still relatively uncommon in households, my dad was into computers. He actually installed computers for the U.S. Navy back in the 60s on submarines, so he knew computers well, and so as a result, we were always the first people on the block to have computers. And I think if I had gotten into those things when I was younger, I would have been before all the big tech booms and things like that. It would have been awesome, but I could have been a bajillionaire. Me and Elon Musk sitting together on the space shuttle, SpaceX space shuttle. But alas, I didn't. But I think it's a little bit harder nowadays. I think it's a little bit more of a saturated market. Man, the Truly Bedrock block lag is real. Okay, good. You're seeing the sub alerts. I didn't see that, so. Oh, that's funny. Being that the auto moderator got you on that one, so I proved it. I don't know why I caught that one. Thanks for letting me know you saw the sub alerts. I appreciate it. So if anybody followed, I apologize. I haven't seen that. If you're in the chat, thank you for following. I really appreciate it. Or the sub, I guess it is in these days. So many different platforms, so many different ways to say thank you. Yes, random lava pools. That has been the bane of my existence in the past. I have many times lost everything I had on me because I fell into a lava pool in the most random location. And that's still actually possible down here. I think I've heard some lava down here somewhere as I'm uncovering all this. That's one of the reasons I don't like digging down. I've definitely fallen into lava pools or into deep holes far more frequently than I have been crushed by falling gravel. Why did I do that? That wasn't very smart. I'll leave it there. What the heck? So Wraith, creative, huh? You play creative more than you play survival. I think my kids do too. I think my son, who's actually watching the stream right now, you shouldn't be watching. Go do your homework. He's played in creative most, but he's been playing in survival a lot lately. So I suppose like everybody, kind of go back and forth. This is really dangerous for spawns, isn't it? I don't think I have any more torches. There you go. Solved. I got a torch. Done. No spawns. Yeah, my friend Chuck's World. We've been actually. It's been sort of interesting. This is the first time I've sort of tried it where I've done a little bit of survival and creative sort of at the same time. I think I started off doing a little bit more on the creative side just to get through things a little bit. I'm not sure how I feel about it. We're trying it out. Play a little creative, play a little survival. It seems a little odd to kind of mix it up on an individual map that you're playing on, but we'll see how it works. It's a little bit funny I think we kind of set strict rules for ourselves. So some of my strict rules in that are that I can't get materials. Any materials that I use for building, I have to get in survival. Any materials I get for surviving, like food, have to be done in survival. And building anything that will give me something in survival has to be built, or will give it to me has to be built in survival. But in terms of building with the materials that I have, if it's faster to fly up and build a roof or do something like that, then that's kind of when I've been using it. So far it's worked out pretty well, but curious what others do. Morning, Mike. Welcome to the stream. I like that. It's a nice plain name. It's my brother's name, Mike. Are you my brother? It's possible. All right, it's getting full. That's another thing that I wish Bedrock had, that you could pick one and then double select something and all of it went into it. I don't know why they don't put that into Bedrock. It's funny. That's one of the things I like about Silent. Speaking about Silent again, is that he, besides being just a really good creator, is he you know, I think his channel has been made substantially on his work in Bedrock and all the tutorials and his bug rocks and things like that. But he hates bug rock. He complains about it. Not complains about it. That's not the right way to put it. But for lack of a better term, I mean, he complains about it a lot and that all the problems with it. But he also plays on it so much. So that's one of the things I really like about him. It's this funny dichotomy. Yeah, I'll agree, Bang. That's one of the reasons, like on that one particular server, all the gathering and things like that has to be done in survival. We can't jump into creative and pull out a stack of diamonds. It's sort of pointless. But in terms of building, just to save time, so it doesn't become something that's onerous and long, so we can build bigger buildings, which is kind of fun. And spend more time gathering materials than I might for smaller buildings. So I'll spend a week gathering stuff, and then I can quickly build it, which is really nice too. So from the creative standpoint, it works pretty well. Oh, right. So the 1.13 update. Interesting. So does that mean you only play on Bedrock, or do you play Java as well? All right. I need more storage. Hopefully I have more. If not, pretty easy to make. No. And do you guys color your boxes the same way, like wood's brown? All my super valuable stuff is blue because it looks like a diamond. Let's see. Let's use dark oak because no one ever uses dark oak for anything. Let's do that. Put down Oh, Chase. Yeah, it is kind of fun when you play in a world long enough that you build enough things that you forget the stuff that you've built. And like someday you need something, you're like, God, I really could use some Nautilus shells or Heart of the Sea. And then you realize, oh, yeah, that's right. I built a whole farm for that 2 years ago. That is kind of a fun thing to do. All right, let's There we go. Let's put wood in there. Let's not put the wood in there. I need to save that for later. Put those in there too. All right, I'm not going to spend too much longer doing this. I got about 40 minutes or so. Maybe I'll do this for a little bit longer, and then we'll go up and build my redstone version of a quick food farm. So I've built one. I think I might even have a tutorial. Speaking of forgetting what you've done in the past, I think I might actually have a tutorial for a fast food farm up. If I didn't, I certainly meant to make one. I designed one in. Speaking of gravel, I designed one in Java that actually is really fast and super useful. If I haven't done a tutorial for it, I probably should. So it's awesome. But I'm gonna try and build one here. Unfortunately, we don't have the same tick speeds on Java that we do on Java. I mean on Bedrock that we do on Java, so I can't do it quite the same. But I gotta do something because I gotta get fast wheat, fast carrots. Oh jeez, gotta get out of the way. I'm surprised it didn't knock me off the edge. So Bang would play Java if he could. I wonder how long that's going to last, Bang, in terms of Java getting the updates, getting better updates or more frequent updates. It seems like Bedrock and Java are pretty close to being in parity now. And I get the sense that in the future, not the least of which because Minecraft or Microsoft can charge for certain things, but I have a feeling that Java is going to start getting the more frequent updates because they have the marketplace and things like that that drive profit. So I would not be surprised if in the not too distant future that all of a sudden Java gets updates and then we'll start wondering when it's going to be before they get to. Or I mean, Bedrock will get the updates, and then Java will lag behind, and we'll be wondering how long it's going to be before Java gets the update that Bedrock has. But the good thing about that is that with the modding culture in Java, people will just create mods that emulate what happened in Bedrock until they actually produce something. So. Zombie Curification. What is that? The Zombie Curification, lower trades, gossip, all the gimmicks that Bedrock never got. Yeah, but the Zombie Curification, I'm wondering, because you can cure zombies into, or villager zombies. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, if there was something else that I'm missing out, but I'm curious. Yeah, I'll agree, Chase. That's one of the things that so far I really like about Bedrock. Even though I think, and I'm not sure if other people have experienced this so far, but with a recent update, Trident killers are not completely nerfed, but they're certainly something not as effective or as efficient. I have 3 of them on here, and it seems like at least 2 of them right now stop working after a while, and I have to jump in and grab the tridents and reset them again, and then it works for a little while, and I have to reset it again. So it seems to stop working for a while. Huh. So the only reason I was asking that, Bang, is because I just cured some zombie villagers on here just recently, and that's that. The purpose of that zombie spawner up on the top is that I've been curing the zombie villagers out of it. So as far as I knew, that was the same between the 2 versions. So I was curious if you had different experience, because it's working for me. I don't know if it's not supposed to be or not. Okay, so they are broken. Okay, I thought that was the case. Dang. I mean, they still work, but yeah, Jesse, that's what I've been experiencing too. They just kind of work their way over to the side and stop working. They work for a little bit, but you have to reset them. Okay, well maybe that's something I can work on. See if I can figure out a way to make those keep working. I doubt it, but maybe there's some block or something. I wonder if honey blocks, when those come out, will be some way to make that help. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to check out Prowls and Nexus then. Because the ones I have work, they just don't work perfectly. All right, well, I guess now I have to go look up Nex and Prowl's zombie or other Trident killers, and then fix my raid farm, because it's although one of the things I liked about the raid farm actually is that it although it would work. So when you are, for instance, this is another question out to you guys. If you have a Trident killer and you're holding a looting sword, is it giving you the looting buff for when that's actually killing the zombies or the mobs? Because I get the impression, I watched one of Silent's videos, and I got the impression that just holding the looting sword actually gave you that buff. Use an iron trapdoor instead of a carpet as half slab. Triangular works great for me. Around 1 for 2 hours of the fuss. Yeah, that's one that I did that with a half slab as well, Wraith, and that one does work for a while, but I still have to reset that one so far. Yeah, you do get the looting effect. Okay, as long as you threw the tridents, they have to be the one that throws the tridents, and then you can do it. Okay. Yeah, that was my experience too, Jesse. And I may have been doing it wrong, or maybe because they're broken a little bit. At least the one I have is still a little bit broken. It's the older design. I didn't feel like I was getting the looting, so that's why I actually just turned it off and started killing with my looting 3 sword, just so I could get all my emeralds to build my my beacon, and that worked well. Oh, Chase, don't worry about it, man. You can lurk as much as you want. I'm only responding because I see you in there. You can totally just hang out if you want to. All right, I'm gonna go up. I think it's time to go build some redstone. Let's see. I'm gonna do this because I actually have not figured out how to do this on Bedrock yet. So you guys get to do it with me. Make fun of me. Hopefully I won't. I might go. Maybe I should run into the Nether really quick and see if those zombies are still mad at me. That would be smart. Where did all my redstone go? Didn't I put a bunch of it in here? Oh, there it is. Just not paying attention. I'll need that. Need that, I think. We'll take a stack of blocks just in case I need them. Glass or two, maybe. All right. Ouch. Yeah, I guess, Chase, that's what I should do, is I should just run a cycle, a raid, without holding the looting 3 sword, and then... Hello, Foxy. Maybe I should name the fox. Oh, that's a good idea. I should name the fox. Now, the question will be, oh, no, no, no. Oh, are you kidding me? Why? Where did that even come from? Dang it. Well, I was going to name the fox. I probably still can, but shoot. That might have actually ruined a couple of things. At least it didn't kill me, I guess. For crying out loud. And of course I've got a completely full inventory as well, trying to pick up a bunch of stuff from an exploded chest. Or multiple exploded chests. For crying out loud. So anyway, I was going to say, if I should name the fox, what should we name the fox? And I was thinking I should name it something for Zloy. But I'm curious if anybody has any good names for a fox named after Zloy. I need that. I'm opening up bidding. Ah, man. I'm sure that's what you guys wanted to watch me in stream, was pick up on my mess from... And you know what? I don't feel like this stuff happens that often, except when I'm streaming. I always do something stupid. I don't even know how I did that. It wasn't my fault. Oh, there's some leads. That's good. I was looking for those earlier. I'm just waiting for another creeper to come in here and blow everything up, blow all my stuff up, as well as the actual... Oh... That's full. Oh yeah, that's good. I need one of those anyway. That would have been a shame if I had died. Well, that's the funny thing, right? Bang, is that this is lit up. I have no idea where he would have spawned and where he came from. I mean, I guess he could have been down here where it isn't lit up, and then come up and lit up, and then came up here. But, oh man, well, that's all right. What are you jumping on, dude? All right, so I should have I'm glad that I didn't have my I don't think I did. I didn't have any ender chests out. Or shulkers out. Hey, we got to follow. I'll have to sit and watch the stream now. See if it pops up. Because I'm not seeing it on my screen. This is so frustrating. Oh, actually, they were downstairs. Jesse. That looks nice, except for the hole. I like that. Hey, CT. Welcome to the stream, man. It's good to see you again. I haven't seen you around for a while. Of course, I haven't been around for a while, but... All right. I think I had some... I don't have any. Okay, never mind. I know I have some tags somewhere. I just don't know where I put them. Yes, at least the fox didn't die. That would have been very sad. That I would have killed Zloy's fox. The one rule he gave me was not to let the fox die before I handed him over to Tiz. So that would have been really, really sad. All right, so let's go build. You know what I do? I do need first actually is I do need like some carrots or something. I think I had some in here. There's one. Some seeds. I'm gonna get some seeds. That should work. Hey Mark, welcome to the stream. We are getting ready to build a little redstone. Do a little redstone. I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. I don't know what this is gonna look like inside yet, so I'm not gonna let this get in my way. Yeah, thanks for coming, Mark. I do really appreciate it. Yes, we are passing along to Fox today in about 30 minutes. So he's been off and on. Or no, we're talking with Tiz today. And then Jesse is passing off to Slack later. Oh, I see you're asking, Jesse. Yes. Zloy started off, instead of passing off a torch today, he decided to pass off a baby fox because right at the very end of his stream, something happened and one of his foxes died. So he decided to, oh, look at that. You got a little bit of sand in your mouth. Isn't that cute? And so I was going to name him, but I can't find a tag. So I will pass that off to Tiz and Jesse to name him. So hopefully somebody can. I know, Jesse, and actually I was late. I was supposed to be here at 7, and I woke up and looked at my clock and it said 7:04 because my alarm didn't go off at 6:30 like I wanted it to. And I have no idea why. Anyway, so let's go back to redstone. So what I'm going to build today is something really, really easy and straightforward, except that it's on Bedrock. So it might not be easy and straightforward, but this is a concept I have for a kind of auto farm for my food, so I can get food a little more quickly. And of course it's going to be dark soon. I might have to go sleep. I don't think that he's on right now. I don't believe Tiz is on, so let's go see if I can sleep. Oh, nice. It blew up a big hole. This is nice. It blew a hole in the ceiling. Thanks. Hey, Devin. Yeah, actually, I can tell you really quick. So Zloy and I were on YouTube. And let me go check really quick. Hopefully I don't die in the process. Going back in the stream day planning. I gotta find the chart. It's taking me a while for some reason. Huh, I can't find it all of a sudden. Yeah, we had a chart on here that told us where everybody was streaming on, but I can't find it. If Liara, I don't think Liara is on with us, but I could grab it. Yeah, free skylight. Thanks, Creeper. And then I just ruined my own place here. At least I didn't jump out of bed and fall down all the way to the bottom like I just did there. God, look at that hole. It's terrible. I'm gonna fix it later though. I'm not gonna get distracted. Although I came in here for a reason. I needed something else. What was it? I forgot. I'm getting distracted. All right, so the idea behind this bad boy. We have a... I think I'm going to do it on this side. I do need a piece of... Why are you following me? Die. I need a piece of grass. I need grass. So that I can make a... little plot for farm. Yeah, no kidding, Mark. I don't know. They fixed it yesterday, and then they said, I was told they fixed it, but they didn't actually fix it, and so it doesn't work right now. So we still don't have one player sleeping on the server. Okay, so I got that. Now I need my droppers or dispensers. So this is very similar to the one that's on Java, but it's a little different because we don't have the same dark area that pops off the stuff that you're growing, so we gotta come up with a different way to do this. So what I did realize is that when I make this farmland, even though I move it, it stays farmland. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I want to do this. There we go, facing down. And then I think I need this to move after the bone meal is dispensed, so I'm going to need a little bit of a delay into the piston, and I can't do it there. So put that there, and a little bit of redstone on top of these guys. That should power all those. Here, and then I think I need a repeater. Probably at least one tick, and then I can actually have this be a solid block. So we'll do that, and that should trigger that. All right, then I'm gonna need water somewhere, so I'll do it under this one. Oh, I don't want that there. Let's see. All my stuff is all messed up now. I don't know where I have everything. I need water. Do I even have water anymore? Need iron. My iron's downstairs. I gotta go get it. So Sandra is leaving soon. I won't make it to Jesse's stream, unfortunately. A lot of people haven't said it. Thanks everyone for sticking through all those streams. It's a long time for everyone to stream, and to be able to sit back and kind of watch everybody from the server be on there, I think is really very cool. It's one of my favorite things about the community. I feel very lucky to even be able to play on here occasionally. I know I didn't really repay that kindness with playing frequently, but you know, life happens sometimes. So I do need that. Well, Chase, like everybody else, they couldn't actually hear me earlier either because I forgot to turn on my audio, so there's just a little longer version of that. Yeah, I was curious whether or not I'd be able to talk very long. One of the other things I did besides the weight loss is I actually got adult braces, so it's a little bit hard on the old gums or the lips a little bit, but it's working just fine. All right. So we got that. Water's in. We got the dudes. That looks like that's gonna work. Now what happens if I do some seed? Oh, that worked. I triggered it. I didn't do that because I don't have any bone meal in there, so I can grab a bone meal really quick and try that. Hopefully Tiz is still on. He's not on here, I know that, but he was on the stream earlier. I need bone meal. So I need my bone meal chest. Hopefully it's still in here. Nope, that's arrows. Oh no. Is it possible? Oh, it's possible. That may have been one of the ones. He may have blown that up. No. Please tell me that's not what happened. I hope it's down here. Oh, there's no reason my bone meal chest would be down here, though. Dang it. He blew up my bone meal shulker. Well, so much for that. Uh-huh. Thank you, Mr. Creeper. I gotta have these bad boys on for 2 years. Luckily, my son's doing it at the same time, if you're still on. So we're doing it together. So that was sort of the deal. We're braces buddies. Well, Farfignugan blew up my chest of bones. I don't know if I even have any bones to be able to even test this because of that. I had it all in there. I'll go check my farm down here. I don't think I have any bones, man. I don't think I have any bone meal. He blew up my bone meal chest. Like, of all the stuff that's happened to me so far in the stream today, that's the most devastating. Because not only did I have, I don't know, 8 stacks of bone blocks, I had another, 20 stacks of wool blocks. All in all, it is dust in the wind. I appreciate you, Wraith. I appreciate you putting it in perspective for me, man. We're all just dust in the wind. I just gotta suck it up and deal. Yeah, there's just 13 blocks in there, so I can at least use that for testing anyway. Oh, come on, I gotta get that right there. Now I have 13 blocks left to my name, or 13 bones out of, yeah, I think it was a good solid 10 bone blocks, 10 stacks of bone blocks. Anyway, yes, Jesse, I do need bone blocks now because all mine were destroyed. I mean, that's good. This will motivate me. I was going to go ahead and set up that. I have 2 skelly spawners here in this area, and I was just going to set them up to be auto killers and then just overnight and get lots and lots of bones because I needed a bunch of bone blocks. That's why I've been stacking them up and saving them to use them on stuff like this. And I'm very sad face. There we go. Silent selling bone blocks at shop. Well, I guess I could buy some. It's just that means I have to support Silent. Come on, what are you doing? Go in there. All right. I'll start with Jesse's free ones, however much he's willing to give me, and then I'll go buy some for Silent. I do need to spend a little bit of money over there, even though Silent is probably one of the richest people on the server, I think, with between he and Zloy. At this point, Wraith, I might be desperate enough. My whole idea behind this farm over here working was this one working, so did that work? Or is that too long, maybe? Huh. It's not working. Is it? Let's see. It's blowing it. That should be working, and it's not. Okay, so maybe it's not long enough. That'd be really slow if that's the case. Yeah, Jesse, if you want to, I'd be more than happy to. I feel like that shouldn't be doing that. Why are these taking so long? I wonder if it's tick speed or something. Because these things should be going a lot faster than they are. Well, we can add another one just to see if that helps. But that's really long. You're soft powering the piston by hard power. Oh, that's right. By doing this right, then that one right there. That's right. You're right. My bad. That's why that's not working. Because I need this here. Thanks, James. I appreciate that. That should go. That should work better. Might need one more. That worked. There we go. Wraith, you're probably right. Yeah, thanks, James. I do appreciate that. That helped me figure it out. And I need to make this a little bit more compact and better. That'll work for right now. Uh-oh. Is that a phantom? So. But yeah, Wraith, to your point, Foxy is actually, we were testing a server this week. So we'll, I think there's a good possibility we'll actually be fully on that server in the next week or so. We're still testing it out and seeing working out the bugs. Miraculously, it already has fewer bugs than Bug Rock. Here I am with my pretty skylight and floating bed because of my friendly neighborhood creeper. Oh, if Jesse's on, this isn't going to work, is it? Oh, jeez, I keep doing that. Let's go see if I can find Jesse. Actually, you can hear me on here if you're on here. You want to be in the Nether somewhere? Can you get to the Nether? Hopefully I don't die. Please don't die. Okay. Now, so you're still mad at me? Hi. Hi, friend. Hi. You're not going to kill me? Okay. Whooshoo! For anyone who joined earlier or joined a little later, I tried going in the Nether earlier and did something stupid and hit a pigman and nearly died. In fact, I did die technically. Then I had a totem, so I didn't die completely. If I remember right, Jesse, I think you're down here off the blue one. Yep, there you are. Look at that. Meet in the middle. Right in the middle of Truly Bedrock. Although, you're going to hear this delayed, so... Oh, look at that. She's totally setting me up. Goodness gracious. 6 blocks. You're too kind. Here's a carrot. I got 2 carrots for you. Well, good luck on your stream. I'll have to come back and watch Jesse's stream too. You guys can watch Jesse's stream. She'll be here. Candy. She'll be on after Tiz. He'll be on about 10 minutes or so. Yes, it is. If you're around and you want to jump in chat, you're more than welcome to. Yeah, you don't have to wait for me. I want to go see whose phantom this is. I keep hearing over here. I've been hearing this the whole time. This isn't silent, is there? So someone else has got it trapped up there somewhere. I keep hearing it, but I don't know where it is. I'm afraid to go do anything with it because I'll probably scare pigmen again, and then they'll chase me, and then I'll die again. I don't want to do that. So let's go back and see if make sure my food dispenser is working. If anybody's got any thoughts on how to improve that, I'm more than happy to take that. The one that I have on Java is about 50 times faster than that, but it'll work. But if you have any thoughts, or if you guys know anybody who's already done one that is faster and works better, I'm always open. I like seeing other people build stuff. So out of curiosity, is that a bug in Bedrock too, that the zombie pigmen, when you hit one, I know you can. There's different levels of how angry you make them. Because I know even in Java sometimes you can anger one and then go back in the another later in there. Fox is a good one, I think. Okay. If I'll have to check out his. But you can go in the nether later and they're not angry anymore. Or is that just in Bedrock? You can wait long enough and eventually they'll stop being angry with you. Or can you injure them badly enough that anytime you go back in for a long period of time, you're having to kill them or run away from them? No. Your brother killed me. All right, let's put Jesse's bone blocks to the test here. Even though I've got too much stuff in my inventory perpetually. Let's put this down. And we don't need any of that. We don't need that. We don't need spider eyes. We don't need string. $64 for you. This will be a good test. I want to see if I can get wheat out of it, because wheat is what I need. You can kill them and they stop attacking you. So Bang, I always thought that when you did that, you just kind of continue to anger them, and unless you get all of them sort of, all the ones that were near enough to you that when you angered them, then you'll just kind of perpetually keep, unless you have like a one-hit kill sword or something like that, where you don't keep angering them and setting them off, or is it just the ones you initially get? Kill the attack pigmen and the rest don't seem to care. Oh, okay, well. Of course, now you tell me that. And then I'll go try that, and then I'll die, and then I'll have a whole episode called Bang Blam, where I just lament for 15 minutes how I got cheated. All right, well, that's going to be a little slow, so I'll go check out Foxy's, but it'll work if I need it to. What? Oh, that's just the fox. Yeah, Tiz, if you're on and you want to come, we can hand over the fox, the official past fox to Tiz event. See if I can... Oh, I can't sleep. That's right. I was going to say, Bang, if only it was that way in real life, but no, it shouldn't be that way in real life. That's how it is in the movies, maybe. I should really light this up with something. I don't have anything to light it up with. Torches don't work. That works well enough. We'll do this and then go breed the sheep really quick until I get a more efficient one. All right, so is everybody going to have a chance? I know there's a few people who had to leave a little bit early, but to go over and watch Tiz's stream here shortly. Tiz, if you're on, make sure and post a stream link for me if you can. That way I can get it, because I don't see that. I can't find the graphic that we had that showed what everybody was streaming on. I wanted to make sure everyone knew what Jesse was on too, but I can't find it. I just find the one with all our faces on it. Oh, come here, sheep. I could use you. Go ahead. Get in. It's all right. Oh, did I fall? Oh, for crying out loud. I don't think I have any... I don't have any ender pearls. I'm going to have to use a rocket to get out of here. All right, fine. Oh. All right. You may be mean. Alright, I need more sheep. Here, give me more sheep. More sheep. So I'll show this again for people who weren't here at the beginning of the stream too. So this is the sheep that I'm breeding are for my my food farm that I'm going to have here pretty soon. I already built it. I built it last night. Tiz and Jesse are both on Twitch today. Okay. Perfect. Thank you very much for posting that. Every time I hear that fox, I think it's another creeper coming up behind me. All right, so the idea is that you come up here. This is where my food farm is going to be. You hit this bad boy, and the sheep are going to be in here, and they're going to start jumping up and down, and I'm going to spam them with the wheat and breed them. Turn that off. And then they fall off those guys, and they fall down here onto here, and then I can wait for them to grow up, and then activate the lava blade that then kills them all, and all their drops come into here, and then go up this wonderful dropper elevator, also designed by Mr. Silent Whisperer, and they come into here, and that'll make life really easy. Lots of food. So it does take breeding of them to do it, but so I need to get about 100 or so sheep. I'm gonna dig this hole up bigger. Actually, what I'll probably do is bring these guys up here pretty soon, block all this in, breed like 100 sheep in here, and then open them up, and just slowly get them into the holes, and then we'll have our little sheep farm. It'll be good. I've done that on a few other servers with cows, and it works really well. It's one of my favorite little farms. Thanks for the bone blocks, Jesse. I really appreciate it. Let's see. What else can we work on while we're waiting for Tiz to get here? Oh, you know what? I need to move that too. Let's move the ender portal. Neat little foxy. I wish I could find my my tag so I can name you. Oh, you're so sweet. Where is that? I might actually have that in here. Maybe this one. Man, my inventory is ridiculously full. Most of that's Jesse's fault, though. Thank goodness. All right. Yep, I need this guy to restart it. Let's move the ender portal. So I think this is going to be kind of a cool building. This is going to actually have a big dome on it. And then I'll have each of the corners will be this little towery looking thing. It'll be kind of like a religious building of some sort. And then this is where the end portal is going to go. So watch me do this, and I probably am going to ruin something, and then it will be slightly off, and the bedrock bugs for the portals will probably ruin it, and I'll die another death, which happens. One, two, three. One thing I didn't get to that, I think maybe I'll definitely the next episode and probably for the next stream is I'm going to work on my villager creator. I thought it'd be an interesting way to try and do something different than just a breeding farm. We've seen a lot of people do those, but one of the things I'm going to do is I need to set up, somehow I need to get gold for the golden apples, and then all the components of the potions to be able to is the weakening potion that you need to put on a villager zombie to make it switch over to a villager. So I'm going to have all those little farms in that building, and like a little mushroom farm and things like that, so I can create those potions really easily. The apples and the golden apples are really going to be the only hard part in terms of turning them over, but the goal is to be able to just kind of crank them out and create a bunch of villagers, and if I don't like them, I can dispose of them, and then I'm going to have a villager hall right here. This is going to be the villager hall. So anyway, there you go. That a little more explanation. And so the next episode, probably next stream, I'm going to work on that a fair bit, just because I think it's kind of an interesting mechanic. This one you don't get in Java for sure. That I really like about this one is that you can create drowned with zombies, and you can turn the villagers, or the spawners will spawn villager zombies, which I don't think Java does. Now I need some obsidian, which I have down below. Am I out of food? Oh, I am.
Hi.
Diz! Hey man, what's going on?
Wow, you are loud. I gotta turn you down.
I had that problem. Actually, you're pretty loud too.
Okay. What have you been up to during your stream? I caught the first half. I had to jump out
Yeah, no worries.
halfway through because I was behind.
At least you didn't wake up late. That's good.
You're too quiet now. I gotta turn you down. Turn you up, sorry.
Turn me up. Turn me down. Turn me around. Yeah, no. So we.
That's weird. Now I gotta turn you past the 100 mark.
That's right. Maybe I'm two.
Oh, now you're really loud again.
Well, that time I was closer to the mic. I did that on purpose. Sorry. Now this is normal speaking voice now.
There we go. What did you say you got up to?
So yeah, we did a little bit of clearing down that. I don't know if you probably left then. And then I built a little veggie maker, so that I can make wheat and carrots and stuff really quick. And so little redstoning.
How do I get to your place? I've never been there yet.
You go past. So the one. How do you describe this? So you go down to where silence is. That also has the two portals that went to my first base, and you just go past that a little further, and then hang a left, and my portal's right there. But I can come through. I'll bring the fox to you too.
I hoped you would forget about that. I did get a fence.
Oh.
To tie it up. I was hoping you'd forget though. This sign had words on it? Sign?
It's if you go down the actual. Yeah, you can go that way too. That's sort of the back way.
Okay, I'll wait by silence, please. To be safe.
Oh,
actually, I kind of want to check out your place.
Actually, oh no. I just ruined my portal. I gotta rebuild it again really quick. Or actually, you know what? You might set another one. I wonder what it would happen.
Think that's probably. Oh, you're moving your pole right now? I did jump in right at the end, actually. I heard you say you're gonna move your pole.
Yeah, but I can rebuild it again really quick. It's pretty close. I just do I have enough? Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah, I have no clue where you are. I better not come.
That's good. Yeah, I don't want to.
I'll get lost.
I'll come in. I'll come to the portal or into the nether.
Just wait by silence, place. You have a good stream?
Yeah, it was a good stream. Had a lot of good interaction. I think a lot of good people. That's one of the things
No
I
trolls?
love about this. No trolls. Believe it or not. Let's see. I don't see you.
I'm by the. Oh, I'm right behind you.
Nope. There you go.
Can you come out in here?
No. Yeah. So I started a proper tunnel over here. I just need to finish it.
I noticed you did a lot of work to your base area. I weren't expecting that when I checked in on you.
Yeah, I got a lot more to do too, so.
Oh yeah, BJ. Is the fox down here?
It's in the base. I was gonna bring it through, but thought I'd make sure the portal worked first before we all died.
Yeah, Lloyd did something like this before. Last stream day, he started off because he's always the first. Because I don't know if it's something to do with time, but he gave like a birch box to us to pass along. We had to use the whole birch box. Luckily, it didn't get to me. Killer used it all up, but still, we shouldn't be letting his Lloyd start off stream.
That's probably a good thing. Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, that's him. And I was gonna name him something disparaging to Zloy. Uh-oh.
You took something.
Yeah, I don't have the. I was trying to
your sand block.
That's fine. I was looking
you
for
need that
leads.
Sand block?
Nope, I don't. Nope, not at all. There you go. You get the lead. Okay, good. Phew.
Yeah.
What are you gonna work on today?
I'm gonna make a new shop over in the shopping area. I've been getting a ton of concrete. Have you seen the balloon over there?
I haven't.
Oh, well, there's a balloon over there. I'm gonna build another balloon to sell other things.
All right. I'll go with you over there, and then that's a good place to maybe in the stream get through the nether.
I'm probably just gonna leave this guy in the hub so it's be easier to pass it along to the next person.
You're not really passing it along though. Then you gotta people just walk up to it.
Yeah, well, I'll make it look like I've been dragging it around.
Make Jesse work for it.
When I get to the hub, I'll quickly pick it up. Where did it go?
Yeah, he's right here. He's right there, buddy.
It's doing all the work for me.
Luckily, there's not really any place for him to go. I don't think. There you go.
I was really hoping you'd forget about this guy.
I'll remember that next time I'm after Zloy.
Yeah, we need to stop letting him start stream. Always doing stupid stuff like this. Oh, by the way, I changed the feces. I changed it just for you. Look,
Oh, nice.
so you can understand it.
Human turd. Well, thank goodness this is not a. This is an adult stream. Who could I get?
I've been saying feces on my channel for ages now. I've not been monetized. I'm fine.
I'm not either. It doesn't matter. Actually, maybe. How about this? How about instead of that, you give that to Jesse? That's the official.
Well, I mean, that's what I did last stream.
Stream
As
token,
like,
oh, was it?
we finished up the Birchbox thing, and I started passing around a turd. Then
Oh, nice.
it made it the whole stream as well. I think.
Can you take the block out of the fox's mouth and give him the turd?
Oh, I don't know. It's got to be something he likes better. I think. I don't think he's gonna.
How can you not? Well, I guess that's fair actually. He's not gonna like that better.
That's gonna that would have been really bad if you picked that up.
All right. Well, have a great stream. I'm gonna get off here and watch you for a little bit for sure.
All right.
And have fun.
Yep. Bye bye.
All right. We'll see you. All right. So I guess that ends the stream. If you guys, I really appreciate everybody for showing up. Thanks again for Jesse and for. Oh my goodness, James for moderating for me. Not that we had to deal too much with moderating, but that's good. But I appreciate you guys being there. I appreciate everyone being here. Please go over and watch Tiz on Twitch. And we'll see you guys next time. I should have a couple episodes coming out this week. So thanks again for watching. And we'll see you guys a little bit later.